Alright, hello eBay bidders. This is a union switch and signal crossing bell known as the teardrop bell. Very heavy, they weigh about between 85 and 90 pounds depending on the casting. They made 3 different castings that I know of, whereas the bell deflector in the bell housing is all one piece. Also, there's a little thing at the bottom that keeps bugs and wasps out. The earlier models were casted and they didn't quite match the bell, so they made a piece of sheet metal instead and cut the casting flat. And so anyway, that's another casting. This one here is, I believe, the latter of them all. And there's also, well, fourth casting wouldn't have the patent date on it, which is February 20th, 1917. This is the way it came off the pole, from what I understand, from the old man who had this in his barn for many years. He passed away, and anyway, estate auction, I made sure I was going to get it. Inside looks immaculate. It has not been painted by the first owner who got it when it was retired. So just to give you a little performance test, we're going to take this almost dead car battery from a Mercedes-Benz. Rigs very well. The linkage is very tight. There's no wear. I do have a couple of others of these. They're not quite as good a condition. I've had about, I believe, 8 stolen out of my garage at my previous location. I wasn't too thrilled about that, but I believe somebody from Mississippi took those took advantage of the ice storm that we had here in Missouri. And anyway, long story short, I believe they worked for a tree cutting business, and they were out there cutting trees, and he knew what I had. And one day I came in my garage and found over half of my bells missing. So anyway, I'll just leave it at that. Great condition, very clean. You know, it's ready to go back on the railroad, to be honest with you, if it was even legal to have a top heavy, 85, 90 pound bell on 14 feet up in the air. So anyway, happy bidding. Like I said, this thing is perfect. There is no flaws in it besides just the normal chipping of paint. Just a beautiful bell.